Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of Harry Potter Theory. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the new Secrets of Dumbledore trailer and the absence of certain characters. Yesterday, I released a video discussing the absence of Porpin Tina Goldstein, a seemingly main character from the Fantastic Beasts films released thus far. More specifically, I speculated as to why she didn't make it into the trailer, and if she would be returning to the franchise at all. If you want to know more about that, check out the link in the pinned comment. But here's the thing, Tina wasn't the only character missing from the trailer. How about, I don't know, Nagini? Before the trailer was released at all, there's a lot of hearsay that she wouldn't be in the film, and I wasn't quite sure what to make of it. But now that she's been excluded from the trailer, I'm inclined to think that the rumours were actually true. Again, this still isn't confirmed information, but it's looking pretty likely, and it lines up with the fact that actress Claudia Kim has not been confirmed to be reprising her role. It also lines up with the fact that neither the film nor Kim's IMDb profiles have any indication of her playing Nagini. Kim has only been in one film so far, the second, and she's already had quite a big impact on the story, getting close with Credence, who is central to the story. So I wonder what's going on here. We know that later on, once the Harry Potter story's timeline sets in, that Nagini becomes a prevalent character, Voldemort's trusty serpentine companion. She becomes entirely instrumental in Voldemort's return to power, and her venom is even used in an elixir that allows him to rebuild his strength. But when the crimes of Grindelwald ended, Nagini wasn't trapped as a snake, the result of her maledictus curse. She was still able to transform into a woman. She also didn't appear to be evil in any way. Crimes of Grindelwald made me feel bad for Nagini. So when did she turn bad? There's clearly a lot of her story still to tell, and I for one am curious as to what happens to her in this void between 1927, when she's last seen in Crimes of Grindelwald, and 1994, when she reappears in Harry Potter. There are also supposed to be 5 Fantastic Beasts films in total, spanning 1926 to 1945. But again, this hasn't been confirmed either. What do you guys think? Has Nagini been scrapped? I think she's a great character, and removing her would do the franchise a great injustice. If she doesn't appear in Secrets of Dumbledore, I hope she at least shows up in the next films. What other lingering questions do you guys have about the trailer, about the Secrets of Dumbledore film? Please comment them down below, as I'll be covering the films a lot over the next week or two. However, don't worry, I'll be delivering regular Harry Potter content as well. If you enjoy the content, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, remember, words are, in my not so humble opinion, our most inexhaustible source of magic.